Hi everybody. On this video I will show you how to fix 100% disk or CPU usage in Windows 11, Windows 10, Windows 8, or Windows 7 computers. In an old computer with HDD disk, it's a normal behavior if the hard disk and or CPU spanning to 100% at the first few minutes of system startup, especially if there are many active startup services and apps. However, if you still get a 100% disk or CPU usage but nothing running, then you have to troubleshoot your computer using this comprehensive guide. I will guide you through troubleshooting this issue step by step, starting with the simplest and most general tweaks before moving on to advanced and more specific solutions. Even if these initial steps don't resolve the issue, they can improve your computer's performance and help narrow down the potential causes of the problem. Before starting, let's explore the most common causes for CPU or disk being 100% utilized. There are many reasons for the CPU or system disk being 100% used, such as an old or corrupted hard disk, many startup services or background processes, corrupted system files, incompatible drivers or updates, malware or viruses processes, installing two antivirus apps, virtual or compressed memory issues, security or indexing processes, and many other reasons. Let's starting with general suggestions. Some Windows updates may lead to 100% usage or another performance issue in some computers. In such cases, Microsoft releases a new batch update to fix that issue. So before trying any tweak, you have to check if there are new security or feature updates and install them. After installing, restart your system and check the disk and CPU usage. If you think the issue results after installing recent Windows update, then you have to remove the suspected update by doing a system restore as following. Press Windows plus R keys and then type rstrui. Click OK to open System Restore Wizard. If you get a message saying that System Restore is turned off, then you have to remove the recent update manually using command prompt, as you will see later. Click Next and then select the desired restore point from the list. Follow on-screen wizard instructions to proceed with System Restore process. To remove recent update manually using CMD, do the followings. Open Windows Updates using this command line. MS Settings Windows Update. Open Update History and then expand all update lists. Memorize the KB number of the recently installed update to remove it on the next steps. Type CMD into search box and then run command prompt as administrator. Execute this command followed by the KB number of the suspected update to remove it. If there is no enough free disk space on the C drive or partition, you have to empty the recycle pin. After that, clean up the temporary files as following. Press Windows logo plus R keys to launch Run Box. Type temp and press enter. Press Ctrl plus A keys to select all files. After that, press Shift plus Delete keys to remove all temporary files permanently. Press Windows plus R keys again and then type %temp%. Select all files and remove them permanently. If the C partition still showing red bar, you have to remove more files to free up more space. Press Windows plus R keys to open Run dialog. Type power_cfg.cpl and press enter to open power options. Click on Choose what the power buttons do and then click Change settings that are currently unavailable. If the hibernation is enabled, disable it and then restart your system. If there are two antivirus apps installed, you should remove one of them as followings. Launch Run Box and then execute upwiz.cpl command to open program and features. Select the antivirus app that you want to remove and then click Uninstall option. If your computer is infected with a viral or malware, then you have to clean up it in order to fix disk and CPU usage issues. Click on Windows Security Antivirus icon from notification area. Click on Virus and Threat Protection and then select Scan options. Select Microsoft Defender Antivirus Offline Scan and then click on Scan Now icon. If you have unnecessary apps and services that are running at Windows startup or on background, try to disable them as followings. Open Task Manager app. Right-click on the unnecessary app or service and then select End Task option. Close all unnecessary apps one by one and monitor disk and CPU usage to determine which one is the source of high utilization issue. But take care to not close Windows apps or services, otherwise, your computer may hang up or freeze until you restart the system. Navigate to Startup tab and then disable all unnecessary apps or services including Skype or other Microsoft non-system apps, but avoid disabling important Microsoft services such as Windows security services. After disabling unnecessary items, restart your computer and then check disk and CPU usage. Corrupted disk can lead to high disk and CPU utilization. To repair your disk, do the followings. Search for CMD and then run command prompt as administrator. Type this command and hit enter. Type Y and press enter. Restart your computer and keep the check disk running. It will scan for disk corruption or bad sectors and then repair them automatically. If there is a corruption in your system files, try to repair them as follow. Run command prompt as administrator. Run system files checker using this command. Run DISM tool using this command. After that, restart your computer and check CPU and disk utilization. If you have old drivers or BIOS firmware, updating Windows system or installing incompatible apps or games can lead to 100% CPU or disk usage or other incompatibility issues. In such case, you have to update drivers and BIOS as followings. Open the official website of your computer brand and then search for compatible drivers by clicking on Detect Driver option, or by using the laptop serial or model number from the back cover of the computer. Right-click on Start icon and then open Device Manager app. Double-click devices one by one and then navigate to Driver tab. Compare the version of installed drivers with the version of available updates on the website. If there are new driver updates, then install them one by one, especially chipset drivers or any storage drivers like Intel Rapid Storage Technology. Also execute dxdiag to open DirectX Diagnostic tool and then compare version of installed BIOS firmware with the available version in the website to see if you need to update BIOS too. Updating BIOS is the most important tweak of this part, however, installing wrong update or shutting down the computer during BIOS update may brick your computer. Type services.msc into run box and press enter to open services. Right-click on Windows Search Service and select all tasks. After that, select Stop option. Back to Task Manager to see if the high disk and CPU usage was fixed or not. If fixed, then back to Services and double-click Windows Search Service. Change Startup type to Disabled. After that, click on OK to save changes. If stopping Windows Search Service didn't fix the issue, then try to stop Sysmain service and related tasks. In some Windows 10 with old build numbers and in older editions such as Windows 8, Windows 7, or Windows Vista, the Sysmain service is called Superfetch. After disabling the service, go back to Tasks Manager to see whether the issue was fixed or not. If fixed, then change Startup type into Disabled. After that, click on OK and then restart your computer. If the issue didn't fix after disabling either Windows Search or Sysmain services even after restarting, then you should enable both of them and then try other suggestions. Memory compression in Windows 10 and Windows 11 is used for optimizing memory usage by reducing physical memory demand, minimizing page file operations, and decreasing disk reliance. This enhances disk read/write speeds, leading to improved system responsiveness and usability. However, if the disk or CPU high usage is shown to be due to system and compressed memory, then try disabling it as followings. Right-click on Start icon and then select Windows PowerShell or Terminal Admin. Execute this command to check compressed memory status. If enabled, then disable it using this command. Disable Agent MC. Restart your computer and then check the disk and CPU usage. If the usage settled to normal, then you have done. If not, you have to re-enable compressed memory using the shown command. In Windows 8 and older editions, the compressed memory is not available. Instead, try to disable virtual memory as followings. Open Run tool and then run this command. System Properties Advanced. Click on Settings icon under Performance option and then open Advanced tab. Click Change under Virtual Memory and then uncheck Automatically Manage Paging File Size for all drives. Check Custom Size option and then add 500 and 800 values. After that, click OK to save changes. Restart your system and then check disk and CPU usage. If the issue fixed, then you have done. Otherwise, change virtual memory to no paging file and save changes. As confirmed by Microsoft, some advanced host controller interface PCI Express may cause the 100% disk or CPU usage when using store AHCI.sys driver, even when using SSD disk. To check if the store AHCI driver is running in your computer, do the following. Right-click on Start icon and then select Device Manager. Expand IDE add a /ATOPI controllers node and then double-click Standard SATA AHCI controller. Under Driver tab select Driver Details. If store AHCI.sys driver is available, then you have to disable it as followings. Open Details tab and then select Device Instance Path under Property. Right-click the path and then select Copy option. Type regedit into Run box and hit Enter to open the registry editor. Navigate to the shown path and then add \mark to the end of path. Paste the copied path after the \mark and press Enter. Navigate to Device Parameters \interrupt management \message signaled interrupt properties. Double-click the MSI supported key and then change the value from 1 to 0. If you have more than one AHCI controller, repeat previous steps and disable all of them one by one until you detect the problematic one. Finally, if you have resolved the 100% disk or CPU usage issue on your computer, please share your experience with us and let us know which method helped you. This can assist others facing the same problem. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a comment and subscribe.